Good day, my name is Kip Plummer. Today we're going to go over simple exercises to help with some lower back pain. We're going to talk about a thing called neutral pelvis. So, a large component of our lower back pain deals with our posture, how we sit. A good portion of our society is sitting on a computer or in a car all day long. When we sit in that car, we tend to relax, sink down, sitting here typing along those lines. Get that curvature in the back, stretches out all those muscles and the nerves. That creates a sensitivity in the area. As we continue doing that over time, those nerves get more and more sensitive. Really quick test to see if that's an issue with you is do what's called a pelvic tilt. Sitting on the edge of a chair, push your belly forward as far as you can, and if you feel a very similar pain in your back, it's probably one of the large components to the pain. So to work on that, we need to find what's called neutral pelvis. Starting in while you're laying down. What you'll want to do is a very similar exercise to the bridge that we've all done at some point in our life. Instead of coming all the way up, activate the same muscles and lift the butt, pushing our belly down at the same time. And then the opposite, push your belly forward, up, and the butt down. Same issue, when you do this, you get that curve in the spine. If that present pain, you're on the right track. So what I want you to do is just go back and forth a few times. And then find the middle ground, halfway in between each of those two extremes. That's what's called neutral pelvis in that position. We should be in that position pretty much all throughout the day, with obviously room for movement. Do the same thing sitting up. Sit in a chair, push the belly forward, get that curve in the spine, and then collapse the back, forward and back, a handful of times each way. Find that middle ground. Hold it as long as you can. And again in standing. Forward, back. Find that middle spot and hold it. That's what's called neutral pelvis. It's a great place to start, no matter what your activity level or pain level. Find that neutral pelvis, start there. Now, I tell a lot of my business people to find that every time they get a phone call or an email, every time you hear that phone go off. Look at your posture, find that neutral pelvis. To do that, shoulders naturally come back, head is level, shoulders level. Hold that posture as long as you can. It's okay when you collapse. That's normal, that's natural. The trick, the goal, is to realize that we've lost that posture and work on getting back into it. Hold as long as you can, and we'll start building up that core strength. Once you get that, that's when you're going to start building up all the other core muscles at the same time. Most exercises that you do need to be in that neutral pelvis. And if you're doing those exercises without having that proper posture, you're much more susceptible to injury. Find that neutral pelvis, give that a try, see how that works for you, build up the core muscles, and go from there. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll talk more at a later date.